What's up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I dye my buzz cut. So you can see there's spider webs, Libra print, stars, and it came out really cool. So first thing I got to do is shave my hair. So you can see I already have a buzz cut, and you could kind of see it's a brain on top, but it grew out. My hair grew all crazy. So it's like, it was a brain, but it faded and grew, so it looks kind of funky. And then I had like dripping green ooze down the back. So this is it. I let it sit for like a month. So I like basically redo my hair every month. So this is me like rolled out of bed. Like my hair looks all crazy. But you can see the colors have faded. And this is how I got it. So I actually made a little TikTok video. So first I painted the top green for the brain. Added some like green goosebumpy ooze. And then I went in, added some purple. And then I felt it needed more like dimension. So I went in with some black hair dye. And then I started drawing like all the little brain squiggles and everything. So this brain, it came out so freaking cute. I always wanted like a brain hairstyle, and I finally got it. And it came out so freaking awesome. When I went to the grocery store, people would be like, oh my God, you look so cool. Like people would stop me and just tell me how cool I looked. And I just loved that. I appreciated it so much. Here you can see the green glows in the dark. And yeah, here's me in front of the Green River in Chicago with my Green River drink. And yeah, that's my like drag TikToks if you want to follow it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shave down all the like grown out hair, because it's easiest to draw designs and everything when your hair is like really short, like buzzed down. So I'm taking a number 2 for the razor thingy. I don't know what it's called, but I'm taking number 2, and I'm just going to start shaving off all of my hair. And I just go in however, and I keep a mirror by my side to make sure I get all of the back, because one time I just had a patch of hair and I didn't know it was there. So I keep a little trash can too to collect all of the hair. And the hair is going to be really colorful, so it's like fun to see all of the shaved hair just like accumulate into a cute little pile of colors. But yeah, I just get it shaved down, all the way down. And I just keep going. It's kind of relaxing. Like when I first used to do it, I used to be so scared. But now I'm like, okay, let me just shave this shit down. Like I'm a pro at shaving my head now. And it's fun. I feel like everyone should do it at least once, just because it's like you really be yourself with the shaved head. It's like you just have to, you're forced to like love yourself and like accept yourself. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm happy I went a whole year with a shaved head. Like I really took that off my bucket list, and I'm proud of myself. Okay, so now I got the base down. You can see it's kind of like weird. Like, I don't know. I think I just have a weird shaped head. But anyway, I'm going to go in with some bleach. I'm using BW2 and some 30 volume. This bleach honestly sucked. The 30 volume one, I think because it was so cheap, it was $1.79, and it sucked. Like it really didn't work good. So I'm going to mix those two together, and I kind of do a lot of powder and like 2 parts powder, 1 part liquid. I think that's the method I use. But yeah, I'm mixing it in this little bowl. And then once I mix it all up, I'm going to add it onto my head. I got this little bowl at Sally's, and even the like applicator brush at Sally's too. So I'm just going to put that all over my head. And you want your head to be warm. Like you want the bleach to stay warm. So I'll add some foil on top just to like keep it hot and everything. So here's me getting all what's it called? Conspiracy theorists. Like that scene on Signs when he had the foil on his head. That's like my favorite. Okay, so I'm adding the foil so the aliens cannot hear my thoughts. And I like squish that onto my head so that the bleach helps it stick on. But it will fall off. So I go in and I add a little beanie on top. And the beanie just keeps it all warm. Keeps everything nice and warm. Keeps my head hot. And if you want to hurry up and do this, you could get a blow dryer and kind of, don't get it too hot, like don't turn it all the way up. But you could blow dry your head with the beanie on, with the foil on, and it'll help activate the bleach. Yeah, so here's me, and I'm just going to like blow it all over my head. And then you'll feel like the foil warm up. And once it's hot, that's when you know your hair is probably blonde. So you could take it off and check it. And you could see like it's a little orangey. But I was impatient. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go in. And then since I did have black dye, that's what made it so patchy. So it's not like perfectly blonde, because I had so much black hair dye that the blonde needed a bleach. But I'm just like, oh well, I don't care. I'm going in with, it's blonde enough. I'm going in with some color. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take some pink hair dye, and I'm gonna start drawing a little star. So here's me just shaping out a star. And I'm just looking in the mirror, just like doing my best, hoping that it works. When I started, I didn't really know what I was going to do. I was just like, I'll just start drawing and see where this goes. But you've seen how it turned out at the beginning of the video. It came out really cool. Came out super cute. So I'm just going in and trying to get this star as perfect as possible. For this part right here, I am using a regular paintbrush. Like, you can find them at Dollar Tree or like Joann's, Michael's, any craft store. And I'm just using a regular paintbrush because it makes it easy. Like, I'm used to painting with the paintbrush, and if you use a little paintbrush, it's helpful because you're just painting on your head. So I'm just painting that star, adding as much hair dye onto it as possible, so that it like saturates. So it's like completely saturated, so no color, like it's not pastel or anything. I want it like dark. I don't know how to describe. I want it pigmented. I want it very pigmented. Okay, so now that that star is done, I'm dipping my paintbrush in some dark purple, and I'm going to outline the star. So I'm just like using my little mirror to help me and to figure out where everything goes. And I'm just carving out that star. This part was hard. Like, it was really hard. It's easier if you have somebody to help you. But I'm just like, I'll try my best and do it, see where it goes. And it comes out okay. Like, it's not perfect. If someone else did it, oh my god, I know my hair would be so amazing and like perfect and cool. But I'm just using myself. Like, I'm using all my skills to do it. And you could see that star is carved out. It looks like Patrick. Patrick Star. It looks so cute. Patrick Star from SpongeBob, okay? And then I'm going in and adding more pink, just so that I don't lose any color or whatever. And now I'm going in with pink, and I'm going to cover up my whole entire head. So I started with the star, and now I'm just going to cover the whole head pink. The pink I'm using is, I want to say it's Adore hair dye. And it's so liquidy. I've never used a liquidy, jelly hair dye before. It's always been like thick. But this one is like watery, liquidy, jelly. So it runs. It'll just run down the brush. So it was really weird, but it worked. And it was really cheap too. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm about it. So yeah, just filling in the head. And when I do around the star, I make sure that I just like look and make sure I don't smear any of that purple hair dye. And I'm just like rubbing in the hair dye to make sure that it gets all the little hairs and it just stays on my head. But this hairstyle came out really cute. I really love it. And I'm happy I did a pink buzz cut because I wanted to do a pink one next, like a fully pink. And now I'm using my mirror to just get the back and around the star, around my ear, trying to get like every hair. And like on your neck too, you can't forget that there's neck hair. So you gotta like work it into your neck so you don't have any patches of like blonde left over. Cool. So now that the hair is completely covered, I'm going in with some of that dark purple. And this purple is so dark that it like covers up, it like dyes over the pink that's already there. So here I wanted to do a spider web, and I always wanted to do a spider web. I thought they looked so cool. So I'm like moving back and forth to show the camera what I'm doing, but I can only do it from this side because I'm right-handed. So you're going to see me like flip back and forth. But the spider web is really easy. Once you get the lines down, you just like draw all the lines and then you attach them with like a little U shape. So here I am just going in and drawing some U's, and I'm going up like, I'm trying to make it random. I don't want them all to look perfect. And it comes out really like thick and sloppy just because it was so hard to see the back of my head. Like, it was really freaking hard to see what I was doing. So I just tried my best. You can see some parts are like a little sloppy, but I feel like it adds character and adds some personality to that spider web. It makes it look cool. And then for the rest of the hair, I was like, what should I do? So I just started drawing another star on the back of my head where I couldn't see. I don't know why I was bold enough to do that, but I did it. And it came out all right. This star is going to be like a solid purple one. So the other one was like a nice purple outline. And then this one is just a solid star. A solid purple star. So cute. I love this hair. It came out adorable. So yeah, just using that handheld mirror for dear life. Trying my best. The struggle was really real, but I pulled through and I made it. And so this video is for like if you're trying to do a buzz cut hairstyle design for by yourself, you could try. Like you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. So I'm just trying to make that star like as big as possible. And now to fill in like all the gaps, like everywhere I didn't really draw anything, I'm gonna start going in and drawing leopard print. So what I do is I'll do like C's, O's, U's. I'll just do like these random little shapes, and I'm just gonna do that all over my head. And then anywhere that's like bare, I'm gonna add a little dot, just so that it pulls it all together and looks like it's like detailed and everything. So this purple, it looks black, and it would have looked cool if I just did like black and pink, but I want to do like a purple pink, so I just took a super dark purple. It's really easy to do the front, like the front and the sides are easy, but then once you get to the back of the head, you gotta like move your arm in a weird angle and just start drawing. But to get like inspired, I'll go on to Pinterest and I'll just type in like buzz cut hairstyles, and I'll like scroll, and then I'll find a few that I like and try to like combine them all, because I like doing something that hasn't been done. But yeah, I just try to get as creative as possible and just have fun with it. Like, people are gonna think it's cool no matter what, even if it does look a little messed up, because like all my buzz cuts, I do them all by myself, and they all look a little like, they don't look perfect, they all look a little funky just because the lines aren't perfect or anything. But it's just fun to do. It was like my fun little year-long journey of dyeing my buzz cut. And like now I'm growing it out, because I did it in June 2022, and then now it is August 2023. So I had a buzz cut for a full year, and I changed it every single month. And so now I'm just gonna let my hair grow out long and start dyeing my hair really cool, and like trying to do designs like on my hair. So I have like this whole vision. Okay, and bam, here we are, we're done. So after I finished the cheetah print, I filled in all of my head with just cheetah print. So here's the spider web, the stars, it is all done. And what I'm gonna do is let it sit for like 2 hours. I'll just like go on my computer, play The Sims or something for 2 hours, and then I'll wash it out. And the key is to wash it in ice cold water, like as cold as possible. So you want to rinse it out with cold water, and then once you rinse it out, it'll look like this. And it came out so gorgeous. I should go in with some more purple just to like make it a little bit darker, but I think it came out good. I'm like, I love it. It's so cool. So this is me fresh out the shower, and I think it looks cool. It's a little patchy, but you can still tell what it is. Like, you can still tell it's a freaking spider web, leopard print, leopard print, and some stars. So this is me with my makeup on. It came out so cute. It's all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit me with a like if you like this video, and check out my channel for more hair dyeing videos.